We are live. I'm trying to fix the light over here because it looks like Jesus is throwing on the table. I don't think we have any omnipotence over here. So we're going to go dark here. There we go. Whew, that was hurting my eyes. All right, we are live. We are not going to be on for long. Alfredo actually has a live coming up, I think, at 5:45 his time, which is 6:45 my time. So that gives us about an hour just to roll the bones. If anybody joins, that'd be great. Just a practice session. I just want to practice here. I've got $1,000. Actually, I think I have one chip too many. Now I have $1,000. And we'll just see what's going on. I know some people on the East Coast are just getting off work. So, welcome. All right, here we go. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? Just a short practice session. I think Alfredo's going live 6:45 Eastern. Gives us about an hour. So we're just going to bet as if I was at the casino. So I'm going to do $15 minimum table. We're going to hop the reds for 2 each. And we're going to do a $4 yo. And a $5 crap check. Here we go. If anybody wants me to try out any, hey Clay, hey Mike. If anybody wants me to try out a dice set, I'm more than happy to. I'm going to be playing around with different dice sets, not just the 2, 3, 4, 2, but I'm going to start with that one. Here we go. Dice out. So we got a 5, 3, 8. A little too much power on that one. All right, point's going to be 8. We're going to bring the 30 down from 110 inside down behind as odds. And we're actually going to increase the odds to 50. And we're going to grab the 4 and 10 for 20 each. All right, so Mike wants to try it 4, 5, 4, 5. You got it, Mike. All right, here we go. Dice out. And we have a 6, 5 yo. And let's get that 8 in there too. Gonna get some change here. And we're just going to do a $3 yo, $2 crop check. 4, 5, 4, 5, suggestion by Big Bear Mike. Here we go. We got a 5, 4, 9. Again, just a little too much power on that one. So let's see if we can calm down our throw. All right, it's going to win 35. We're going to take it to 35. We're going to rack a quarter. So we're going to try to do like a press and collect. Make sure we're always collecting something. And I don't have you all on the big monitor, so if you see me looking over at the computer, I'm squinting. Dice out. There was a light toss, but it's going to be a 5-1-6. That's going to win 35. I'm going to do my customary. Let's get some change first. Drop 2, go to 42, and we'll rack that quarter. And we also need to, yeah, we got that roll in, okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go. 4-5, 4-5. You may roll 9s with it, Mike, but are you throwing it left-handed or right-handed? Dice out. And there's a hard 4. You know, when I don't have the ATS chips out here, I always forget to play the ATS. So we'll try to remember that for next time. All right, we got 20 on there. It's automatic buy over here. So we'll do 40 for 1. And we're going to go ahead and take it up to 40 and rack 20. Oh, right-handed. Okay. SL12, you got it, right? Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to keep up both sides. But as Clay saw last Sunday, you have to learn to adapt what you do to wherever you're able to get into a table. Dice out. That was a high arc. It's going to be a 6-4-10. Easy. And we did roll a hard 4 before, so I'm going to go ahead and... You can't see it, it's off camera, but I'm going to grab the hard ways for a nickel each. And down there, going to win 40 for 1. And again, we're going to do the same thing. Take it up to 40, rack 20. I appreciate y'all joining me. Glad you can make it. Here we go. 4-5, 4-5. We have a hard 8 hit the point. That's a triple cheese right there. Triple cheese. All right, we'll start with the hard way. It's got 5 on it. It's going to win 45. I'm going to take the 20 of it and increase the hard 8 up to a quarter. Here's the other quarter. Puck's going to come off. We're going to win 15 on the flat. We're going to win 60 in odds. And we're going to go ahead and collect all that. And I'm going to leave the bets pressed up where they are. I'm also going to add 30 place for right now until we get another point. Everything's going to be off except for the pass line. I'm going to go ahead and increase the pass line to 20. And we're going to do a $6 C&E. This is the come out roll. Hey, crap in camera. Hey, Brian, how you doing, man? Clay says, stumbled across you while sipping scotch. Yeah, you know, if that's the way you get to me is by stumbling, I'm fine with that. Dice out. And we got a 5-4-9. 9 will be the point. I'm going to go ahead and set the puck here and put the roll in. Take down the crap check. If you all would indulge me in it for a second, I'm going to bring this 30 back here, rack 5. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and put the big monitor up because I can't see the chats. All right, and I'm back. Turn the big guy on. Nine is the point. Hey, now I can see all the chats. All right. Hitting box numbers, that's what we like. That's what we like, Mike. And the only thing we like better than hitting box numbers is repeaters. Brian Cratton Camper says, heading home to move Millen, am I pronouncing it right? Drink a 6-4 and listen to some of my favorite channels. Take a sip for your homies. Hey Anthony, how you doing, man? All right, here we go. Point is 9, dice out. And we got a hard 10. That's a good one. We'll start with the hard 10. It's going to win 35. We're going to go ahead and take it to 15, rack a quarter. That's from the hard 10. And over here, we're going to win 80 for 2. And we're going to take 10 up to 50. And we're going to rack 98. So we're racking almost $100. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and also increase the odds to 40 on the 9. And here we go. Fancy Yang on the dice cam. You know what? I wanted an area. Anthony, I was tired of having the dice inside the O. Because when I ballooned up the O, it made it look A, orange, and B, fuzzy. And I didn't want to do it here because of all the traffic. You would see my hand in 2 cameras. So I decided there's a big old space between the 2 sides of the layout. So I decided to do it there. It's been working out pretty good. All right, we're still doing 85 Bears Mike's suggestion, 4545. Here we go, dice out. And we have a 6, 4, 10 again. Hard 10 is going to fall. Going to lose the hard 10 for 15. Going to win 100 for 2. And we're going to go ahead and switch it out for a black chip, and we're going to take 50 back because we said we would always be taking stuff back. And we're going to go ahead and bring that hard 10 back up for a nickel. Randy says another set for all the numbers. We don't mind that, do we? We just need to put it in practice. And as Clay will tell you, Sunday was a hard table. And you know me, guys. I'm so used to practicing on a bouncy table that a hard table just totally ruined my shot. I should have chosen something way different. Dice out. And we have a, oh, I thought it was a 5-3-8. I was excited. It's a 5-2-7 out. That was a very low throw. It did not have the proper arc in it. That's okay. I think we made some money. We did leave some money out there. Let's see what we left out there. That was shooter number 1. And I don't know if it happens to you guys. Every time I decide to increase the odds on the pass line, 7 rolls. Every time I decrease it, then I hit the point, and then I don't make it what I wanted to make initially. Has that happened to you guys? So we had 337 out there on the table. Which, yes, we should have regressed and gotten at least another 100 back into the rack. Let's do a quick rack check. 400 in black. All right, this is what we made. This is our profit. This is our $1,000 buy-in. So we'll go ahead and draw from this. We'll do another 20. Another $6 C&E. And here we go. Shooter number 2. Anthony says, anytime I play pass line with odds, I never hit the damn point. Isn't that the truth? Randy says, maybe the kissing aces with the 3-2 on top. I'll try it out, Randy, after we make a point. Just like I did with Mike's toss. Dice out. There's a 2-1-3 craps. Whoops, I overshot the dice set camera. Alright, that's going to lose the 20 on the pass line. It's also going to lose 3 on the yo. $3 is going to win 21. That's going to pay for the pass line. And we're going to have to drop a nickel to bring this back up. So, what does that teach us? We went too light on the C&E because we pressed up the pass line to 20. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take this up to $10 C&E. That way, obviously if the yo hits, it's going to win both places. But if another crap number comes, we'll win 35 on here, and that will replace everything, and we won't have to worry about that. All right, we're trying to get a point. Here's a 4-5, 4-5. Dice out. And we have a front line winner of a 7. So that's a come out. All right, C&E is going to lose. We're going to win 20 on the pass line. We're going to return our C&E for 10, and we're going to rack 10. That's not bad. Let's try to get the point. We had a good roll in the box numbers with the 4-5, 4-5. It's not treating us well right now. Dice out. And that's a no roll. Dice off the table. And I actually have to go to the other side of the table to retrieve it. Give me 1 sec. Here we go. That's a no roll. Dice out. And we have a 6-4-10. 10 will be the point. Lose the C&E. We're going to throw 100 out there. We'll go 96 across. Four change. And we're going to keep the place 10 up there We're also going to put 50 in odds. All right, going back to the chat. Hey, Frida, thanks for joining. All right, here we go. You want the Kissing Aces 3-2 on top. Now, normally when I do Kissing Aces, I have a hard way on top, so this is new. Here we go. Dice out. And we have a hard 10-point hit, buck shot. Nice call, Randy. Puck's going to come off. We're going to win 27 up top. We're going to win 20 on the pass line. And 100 on the odds. That's a nice hit any day of the week. We're going to go ahead and take 10 of it, bring our C&E back up. And we're going to take the 10 up to 40 and bring an additional $12 back to the rack. Hey Jim, how you doing? Glad you could join us. I'm just doing a $1,000 bankroll. Just playing what's hitting, but I also just went 96 across, and we just hit the point of 10 in a buckshot. And we used Randy's new suggestion of a Kissing Aces, which is a 3-5-2-4, which has a 3-2 on top. Kissing Aces. Here we go. Dice out. This is the come out roll. And we have a 2-5-7. Landed on the chip, but it's a come out roll. That was a 2. And I'm trying to get better at doing all this stuff, but you know what? I just get frustrated. There's the fucking 2. Sorry for my language. I must have been watching too many of Jeff's shows, Clay. All right, C&E is going to fall. Going to win 20 on the pass line, return the C&E, rack 10. Still looking for a point. Kissing Aces, 3-2 on top. Here we go. Still looking for a point. Dice out. We've got a 5-3 easy 8. 8 will be the point. C&E will fall. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do $50 in odds, and we're gonna leave the place 8 out there. Kissing Aces, 3-2 on top. Here we go. Dice out. That was a little far. It landed like all the way over here. That's gonna be a 5-1-6. We're going to do the same thing with the 6s and 8s that we've been doing. So it's going to win 21. We're going to throw in 3 and take it to 42. Kissing Aces. Dice out. And right back on that 6, 5-1 again. Back to back. That's a nice hit when you have it pressed up. 42 is going to win 50 for 1. I'm going to go ahead and take it up to 90. Rack 2. That set and the original set are the same. So let me see what you're talking about here. All right, here we go. Kissing Aces, 3-2 on top. Dice out. And there's another 6, 4-2. All right, we're going to get 105 there. But we need to make some money because we got a little bit out there. So we're going to go down to 30. And we're going to bring 165 back to the rack. Keeping with the same set. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Because if I'm doing a 3-2, 4-2, this dice is turned around. So you just flip it up once and then flip this one around. Yeah, you get the 2-3, 4-2. Dice out. We got a 6-2-8. Hit the point. All right, we're hitting points. Both Mike's set and Randy's set is hitting points. We don't mind that. Nice job, guys. 21 up top. 20 on the odds, or 20 on the flat. 60 on the odds. We're going to go ahead and drop 3, and we're going to go ahead and take the place 8 up to 42. And we're going to rack all this, which is, we're going to rack 120 because we're going to take 10 of it and go back to the CME for 10. On the crap check and the yo. So this is the come out roll. And let me just bring this camera down just a bit. There we go. I was seeing some lines from there. All right, we're still continuing with the kissing set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. That had a good arc. 5-3, easy 8. 8 will be the point again. Now I need to figure out my new spot here. All right, I know where it is. 5-3, 8. Gonna lose the crap check and the yo. And we're gonna take that chance. We are gonna, let's see, $20. We're going to go 80 on the odds. Here we go, dice out. And we have a 6-4-10. And I like that because, if you remember, we kept our 10 where it was. So it's at 40. That's going to win 80. We're actually going to take it back down to 20, and I'm going to rack 100. And I'm only doing that because I increased my odds to 75. So I'm just covering myself. Here we go, dice out. And we have another 8. Hit the point. See, this is where craps can be fun when things are rolling really good for you. You know, we're not taking too many chances. We're not going ballistics on increasing the bets, but we keep hitting points. That's what I love about it. 50 for 1 up top. 20 on the flat. 20 on the flat. And 96, we're going to do 100. Well, we don't have ones, so we're going to have to do 96 for odds. All right, there's 96 for the odds. We're going to go ahead and take this 8 up to 90. Rack 2 whites off of that. We're going to return our crap check and yo for $10 C&E, and we'll rack the green. I'm liking the way this is looking. I'm liking how that's looking. It's a good set, Randy. Yeah, you got it right, Anthony. When you're winning, no matter how slow or fast, you know, as long as you're there for a long time and you're winning, it's fun. Brian, next shooter, I will try the 5-4-3-5 for you, buddy. We're gonna finish out Randy until we hit the big red dice out. We have a 5-3-8 again, hitting that 8. People are probably saying, well, you should have been working the come out. People always say that when you have the bet pressed up. But $90 is a lot to lose on a come out big red. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead, but I am going to... Let's see. If we did... This is, you know what? This is a 10 times table, so we're going to do what we want here. We have 20 here. We're going to take the chance to do 200 in odds. We're going to keep the place 8 where it is. Dice out, we're looking for a soft toss. That was a soft toss, but it was a long toss. It landed right there. It's going to be a 5-4-9. And I'm just looking at my time. We've been going for about 22, 32 minutes. Okay. All right. We got 15 on that 9. 21. We're going to collect that first one. And currently, just the way the dice have been rolling, we're going to pull the 4 and 10. If the 10 hits, so be it. Actually, you know what? The 10 has been hitting. I'm going to take the 5 off because we haven't been hitting the 5. And I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to do a quarter on the 10. Here we go. Anthony says, I don't know if... Oh, we already said that. Randy says, for sure, winning is always fun. You got that right. All right, kissing aces. Randy's suggestion, 3-2 on top. Dice out. And there's a 4-1-5, just as I took down the 5. That's the first 5 we've thrown, I think, all evening. So we'll go ahead and go back up $15 on that 5. We've definitely made money on this shooter. Dice out. And there's a 5-1 easy 6. I think that's 3 out of 4 times the 6 has come 5-1. It's going to win 35. Of course, you know what we're going to do. We're going to drop 2 from the rack, take it to 42, rack a quarter. Randy says, I don't know how you keep track of the numbers, Craig. Do you mean the how they pay out, or I don't know. I haven't odds still gets me with math, but I do have a slight photographic memory for numbers. Dice out. There's a 5-3-8. Beautiful. We did it. That's going to be a nice payout. I actually can. I don't need to see a lot of numbers for a long period of time before remembering them. I actually know all the Social Security numbers of my whole family, including my parents. I also know credit card numbers. So I don't know if it's a gift or a curse. All right, up top, we're going to win 105. We're going to go ahead and take this back down to a $30 bet. And then on the pass line, we're going to win 20 on the flat. And we're going to win 240 on the odds. We have 200 in odds. So just to let you know what we're bringing back to the rack, let's do $10 C&E for come out. We're bringing 615 back to the rack. So I actually have to transfer the nickels to the back rack because we ran out of room. And anybody in this chat, I know you guys are going to tell me, anytime you have to move your rack because you need more space, that's a good session. Anthony says, I know some people call a grind boring and not fun. I call making any money fun. If I made 50 bucks in 1 hour, I can assure you I probably had fun. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll. Dice out. And we have another 5, 3, 8. Has the 8 come any other way? I mean, did we even have a 6, 2? We've already hit the repeater on the 8. Hallelujah. Holy crap. I'm not going to go as crazy this time. We're just going to do 50 in odds. The C&E falls. And we're going to keep rolling here. Yeah, ace is kicking it, right? What's funny is normally when I throw kissing aces, I have hard 6 on top. So this is different. But anything that hits box numbers, dice out. There's a hard 6 talking about the 6. They must have heard us talking about it. And if you remember, we had that pressed up already to 42. So that's going to be 50 for 1. And we're going to go ahead and take it to 90. And rack 2. Anthony says the difference between winning 50 and 1500 is a few extra high fives and a few extra hours, possibly. All right, here we go. And left-handed at that, yeah. Here we go, dice out. We have a 2, 1, 3, and I think it's only because the dice went right. I'm not going to chase it with a field hit. If another horn number rolls, maybe we'll play the field. But I'm more interested in box hits. Dice out. Oh, and that's spun. Anytime a die spins like a effing dreidel, you know it's going to be a 617 or a 7. That was a 22 roller. Congratulations, Randy. That was a good set, man. All right, Brian, we're going to go to your set. All right, the bankroll right now is... There's the $1,000 bankroll. All the greens and all the reds and the white. That's all profit. So we're going to go ahead and get 30 out, $10 C&E, $20 pass line. We just did the sharpshooter. Oh, the sharpshooter pays 10 to 1. That's nice. Anthony says, I said this same thing in a video I posted earlier. Spinning dice scare me. Yeah, spinning dice and dice hitting chips get me every time. I cross my fingers when I hear them hitting chips. Just because sometimes the stick person always seems to lean over and you can't see shit from stick left 1 if you're trying to look down and the stick person, especially a tall stick person, is in your way. All right, let me go back and see what... hey, Chris, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. I'm going to go back and see what Brian's suggestion was. His suggestion was a 5-4-3-5. You got it. 5-4-3-5. And let me just check our time. We'll be going 40 minutes. I think Alfredo goes at 6:45 my time, so that's about 23 minutes from now. I think we're doing pretty good. Here we go. Dice out. We got a frontline winner. 527. And that didn't go well. Here we go. Now, if I'm at the casino, a lot of times, if they have it, and that's going to win 20 on the pass line. I'm going to return the C&E, but then I'm also going to take a little bit of money, and I'm going to hop the reds if the 7 is the first number that rolls. And I've already forgotten the dice set in my head. I think it was a 5, 4, 3, 5. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 5. I turned the die and I was like, that doesn't look right. 5, 4, 3, 5. Dice out. And we have a hard 8. Don't start on those 8s again. We know what happened last time. That didn't go in. All right, 8's going to be the point. We're going to go right back out since we have the reds. We're going to go 20 on the 4 and 10. And we'll go 66 inside, including the point. And we need some 1s. And we'll throw an extra one out there. All right, here we go. Oh, let me get some odds. We'll do 50 odds for the 8. 5, 4, 3, 5. Here we go. Dice out. And there's a 6, 2, 8. Here come those 8s. Buckshot. I wish you could do this on live fantasy crafts. I don't seem to do that either. All right, we got 21 up top. We got 20 on the flat. 60 on the odds. And we're gonna exchange that for a quarter, take the 8 up to 42, and bring the rest back to the rack. All right, this is the come out roll. 5, 4, 3, 5, suggested by Crapping Camper Brian. Here we go. Dice out. And we have a 6, 4, 10. So we're hitting 8s and 10s tonight. That's pretty good. We got 20 on the 10. That's going to win 40 for 1. And we want to always be bringing something back, so we're going to exchange it, make it a $40 bet on the 10. And 10 is the point. Or, no, that was a come-out roll, wasn't it? I'm sorry. That was a come-out roll. I should not have won. I put 20 back in the rack. There's that. There's that. That was just a come-out roll. I'm going to do 50 behind the line. I'm glad I caught that. I don't want to screw up any mojo we got, right? By pissing off the craps gods. Here we go. Dice out. Hit the chip. Now what do you think it is when you hit the chip? Anybody? Anybody guess? Here we go. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a 7 out. Because we hit the chip. They ought to make a dice set that that does wonders when you hit chips, but you have to hit the chip in order for it to go, to be what you want. All right, we definitely lost money on that one. All right, we got about 15 more minutes. So we're gonna go up to a quarter on the pass line. We're gonna bring back out our C&E for 5 each. And we have 2 ones here. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 6 each on the C&E. And I need a new dice set suggestion, please. Funny hitting. Anthony says funny hitting lots of 8s and 10s, and the common denominator on your dice sets is the 6s and 1s are not on axis when you don't hit chips. All right, someone give me another suggestion, please. This is fun. Anybody, just throw a dice set out there. Four, 2, 2, 1. You got it, Jim. 4, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And that was a huge arc. However, it's going to be a 6-5 yo. And that's a beautiful come out throw. Hey, that rhymed. All right, we're going to win a quarter on the pass line. The crap check's going to fall, but we're going to win 90 on the $6 yo. So we are going to go ahead and return our crap check for 5. We're going to take the dollar off of the yo, put it onto the crap check, and then we're going to go ahead and rack 110. That's fun. Hey, just when he shows up, mid-mo yo. I didn't say it because you weren't here. You got to be here if you want me to use your lingo. 4, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. Dice out. And we got a 5, 3, 8. I think we all are getting accustomed to that number, aren't we? Should have called this the 8 session. All right, crap check. Yo fall. We got reds, might as well use them. So we're 20 on the 4, 5, 9, 10. And we need to get some change here. $18 on the 6. And we're going to go 50 on the odds. 8 is the point. Hey Lou, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Thanks for the beer and pretzel. Nothing goes better with pretzels than beer. We started with a $1,000 bankroll. We are in profit. We've been throwing a shit ton of 8s. And everybody who's given a dice set has had a pretty good damn roll. And right now we're on Jim Badger's dice set, the 4, 2, 2, 1. Hopefully that was a good recap. It's the best I can remember. Dice out. And we have a 6, 2, 8. Hit the point. I'm not making this stuff up. You guys can go back to the ticker tape there. Just look at the roll tracker. Out of all the numbers, we've hit the 8 13 times. If you can't make money on 13 times on the 8, you need to go play slots. All right, we're going to win 25 pass, 60 on the odds. We're going to take the $10, do the C&E, and we're going to bring 125 back to the rack. And we're on the come out roll. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for joining, man. Quick recap. We had a $1,000 initial bankroll. We are definitely in profit. We've hitting a lot of 8s this evening, 13 of them, in fact. And we're on the 4th shooter. So we're on the 4th suggested dice set. We're on Jim Badger's 4221. And we just hit the point of 8. This is the come out roll. Here we go. Dice out. And we have a 5-1-6, the mixer. And I'll say the mixer because Chiro's here, just to make him happy. It tickles his fancy. C&E's going to fall. So if you look here, we've managed to almost replace all of our red chips with green chips. That's a great day. We're going to go ahead and do 50 on the odds. We're going to move our 8 over. And what the hell? We're going to take the reds we have here. And that's a $36 bet with 4 change. KitchenAid mixer, right. Anthony says that's the best hop chart ever, Chiro. Hilarious when you first showed it. Oh yeah, the KitchenAid mixer. Here we go. 4-2-2-1. Dice out. 5-3. Well, I'm sorry. What's that add up to? Oh, it adds up to 8. That's crazy. 4 completely different dice sets, all that probably are built to hit box numbers, and we've hit 14 8s this evening. All right, we have 36 on it. It's going to win 42. We're going to go ahead and exchange it, put the 42 with the 36, and bring the 36 back to the rack. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, it's pretty strange. I've never in my life, even though my craps life has only been a year and 3 months, have I ever hit this many 8s. Dice out. 3-1-4. I haven't heard that in a while. We got 20 on it. Automatic buys at OBC's house. My wife's calling. Should I answer it? Put it in chat. All right, that's going to be for $1 vig. All right, you know what? I'm going to exchange it out for a $40 bet, rack 20, and I'm going to answer my wife. Give me a sec. Hey. How you doing? No. I'm actually not hungry right now. And I'm also live. But I should be also, yeah, I fed him. He's good. All right. Love you. All right, bye. All right, I did the right thing and I answered my wife. So everybody be proud of that. Always answer your spouse when she calls. All right, that was a 4. We took it up to 40 and we racked 20. Anthony said, no, I'm not answering. Chiro said, do you want to get lucky tonight? I don't know. You never got back to my text, Chiro, about the team play. So I guess you're not getting lucky tonight. Dice out. That was a humongous arc. I see a 5. And I see a 3. That's another 8, folks. That's our 15th 8 tonight. We have 42 on it. It's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to take it up to 90. Rack 2. This is unreal. Yes, I did text you about 5 hours ago. But I love you, so, you know, love you. Okay. All right, here we go. 4, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Dice out. And we have a 3, 1, 4 again. Great. So before we were hitting some 10s, now we're hitting some 4s. So we have 40 on it. That's going to be 80 for 2. And I really like that 80. I'm going to bring it back to the rack. But I'm going to add $10 to the 4 to take it up to 50. I think it's a good call. Yeah, crazy 8s. Another good set. This one suggested by Badger. Jim, it's a good set. 4, 2, 2, 1. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. Hit the point. I wonder how many points we've hit tonight. That's interesting. Right now, this particular shooter is on a 2 point. We've hit 2 points in the fire bet. Quarter on the flat. 60 on the odds. We're going to take the 2 reds, go back to the C&E, rack 125, and we're on the come out. And I think Alfredo comes on in 7 minutes. It'll probably match up to what we're doing. 4, 2, 2, 1. Dice out. We almost hit a chip, but we didn't. And you know what's great about it? It's a hard 8. Holy crap. C&E falls. I'm going to move this 90 over to the 6. We're going to go ahead and take $100 odds on the 8. We're not going to increase the odds because, as Anthony and I both discovered, it never works in our favor. Anthony says the sets are the sets. Your mechanics are scary. Are on point right now to keep the dice hitting box numbers. Yeah. All right, here we go. Soft toss. Dice out. It's 6, 4, 10. Easy. And that arch was way too large. That was too much power. We got 20 on it. It's going to win 40 for 1. We're going to do what we've been doing all night. Take it to 40, rack 20. Four, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. Dice out. 5, 1 mixer, KitchenAid mixer. And now we're trying to, the 6s are trying to chase the 8s. It's going to win 105. I'm really liking collecting blacks and greens for some reason this evening, so we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to exchange that for a quarter. I'm going to go ahead and take this bet to 42. Yeah, I don't know if he's doing. I thought he said not till Friday, Chiro. In his Discord, I thought he said he was telling Slam not till Friday. 4, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm already I've got the wife's okay here. So if you decide you want to do the team play at 10 o'clock, you let me know. We'll do it through StreamYard so we can talk to each other. And Jeff's suggestion was we should show each other's table, so we could do that too. All right, dice out. We hit a midnight. We've barely hit any horn numbers tonight. That is what's beautiful about this. It's been mostly box numbers. I mean, just look at the horns. Only 2 3s, 2 yos, and 1 12. And so if we're following the trend, this is why we're not betting on the horns when we see one. I know so many are so inclined to hit the field. And granted, if you hit the field, it's not as bad as just placing a horn bet, because since we are hitting box numbers, it does cover the 4, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Dice out. And that went a little long, but oh, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, a heart 8. I think we probably should be playing the heart 8. We're not playing the heart 8. We're gonna go ahead and start with a $5 on the heart 8. That's the point. It's gonna win a quarter on the flat. It's gonna win 120 on the odds. We're going to go ahead and do the C&E for 10 each this time. And we're going to bring back 225 to the rack. And we have a hard way, which is also off on the come out along with the box numbers. So here we go. 4221. Yeah, let's chat after we're done. Here we go. Dice out. Yeah, my wife doesn't mind if I go live twice in one night. That's a hard 4. Whoops, you didn't move that here. So we hit the repeater twice on the 8. Holy crap. 17 8s. And we just hit another hard 4. Oh, that's right. 4 is just the point. I was getting excited. I was going to grab that, but... all right, we're going to transfer 50 over to the 10, take it up to 75. We're going to lose the C&E. We're going to go ahead and do... We'll do 100 on the odds on the 4, and we'll pick up the hard 4 for a nickel. $4-2-2-1. Randy says 25 each on all hard ways. You got too many greens. All right, we'll see what happens. Dice out. And we have a 6-2-8. And we didn't even have any. Oh, wow. We had a 6-2-8. I don't even have anything on the 8. And we lose the hard 8. Now that's funny. That is comical. We hit our 18th 8 and we had nothing on it. All right, let's fix that. We're going to make it just like the 6. I have a $42 8. And we're going to go ahead and, per Randy's suggestion, we're going to do a quarter on each hard way. I know you can't see them. Just trust me if you will. Yeah, you're right. Play the trends. Here we go. Dice out. And we have a 6-5 yo. Mid-mo yo. There you go. Thank you for the suggestion, Jim. Here we go, dice out. That was a high arc, but it's our favorite number of the evening. 538. Now I know, and you guys can go tell Ed, I know that Ed would have this up to 1200. I get it. We're just playing low ball here, I guess. We're going to win 50 for 1. We're going to go ahead and press it until we don't want to press it anymore. We are hitting a lot more. This is the last hard 8 I'm going to put down because of the 25, because we hit too many 5-3 and 6-2. All right, here we go. Dice out. 4-2-6. And normally, guys, at the casino, I do not play hard ways. So the hard 6 does come down. We're going to win 50 for 1. I'm going to take the 6 up to 90. Rack 2. And I'm only going back on the hard 6 with a nickel. You want to hop the KitchenAid mixer? Okay. We're going to hop the easy 6s for a nickel each. Dice out. We have a 3-1-4, hit the point. Make sure they're in camera. Going to lose the hard way. Puck's going to come off. Hops come down. Going to win 25 on the flat. 200 on the odds. We're going to get some reds here. Go back up on the C&E. And we're just going to grab the hard 4 for a nickel. And this is the come out roll. And it says we just hit the repeater on the 4. And right now we're on a 3-point fire bet. I would stop for Alfredo, but you can't walk away from a 3-point fire bet. Dice out. And there's a, I can't really see those dots. Can you guys see those dots? What's that look like to you? Anybody? 5-3-8. Unfortunately, we can't increase our fire bet when it repeats the point. C&E falls. We're going to do 100 behind the line. And we don't have a 4. Let's do a quarter on the 4. Yeah, the 8 is insane. That's 28s this evening. That's crazy. And all these sets, this is 4 completely different sets given to me by chats randomly. That's insane. Dice out. 325, not a very familiar number this evening. We've only hit, that's only the second 5. We have 20 on it. It's going to win 28. We'll go ahead and start doing the G Money special on it. I'm going to bring 6 back to the rack. Put everything on the 8. Everything. You know what? But I will do 10 times odds. Will that suffice? We all know what happens when you increase odds, so if it happens, it's Chiro's fault. Here we go. Dice out. And that was a very high arc. But we actually hit the 5 again, so we now can do the G Money special. It's going to win 56. Going to drop 4 from the rack. We're going to take it up to 100. Dice out. And we have another 415. Hit the G Money special. So out of nowhere, after 3 shooters, 4 shooters, however many rolls, 61 rolls, we only had 1 5. And now we've hit 3 5s in a row, by the way. And that's going to win 140. And my favorite thing about the G Money special, take it back down to 40, rack 2 blacks. Randy says, yep, nope, didn't I want Chiro about all in bet? I don't know if that's a complete sentence, but I love it. Brian says, gotta go, just got, okay. Thank you, Brian. You have a good evening. Dice out. That's our 4th 5 in a row. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? $56. Drop 4. G Money special. We're also going to take these reds. We're going to hop the 5s, and we'll hop the. We're going to hop the 8 hard way. Here we go. We just got our Fremont hat. Dice out. Guys. That's a 628. 628. It's going to lose on the hops. Going to lose on the hard 8. But we don't really care because we just won 105 up top. And we're going to take it to 180. And we just went on the pass line. Quarter. And probably need somebody to help me out on this one. Is that 290? I don't know. Probably not. No, it's 300. I don't know why I thought 290. All right, here we go. That is 550 we're bringing back to the rack. And we're going to bring the hard 8 back up for a quarter. We have our place 8 up to 180. And we have some reds here. We'll do a $10 C&E. And we'll do the extra 5 in case a mid-mo comes up. Here we go. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Those 8s, nuts. Here we go. Come out, roll, dice out. And that was, sir, can you get it down the lane, please? But no matter, because it's our 22nd 8. 6-2. We're going to leave the 180 there. Chiro. We're going to go max odds again. 250. We're also going to do, we're going to hop the 8s. 8 easies for quarter each. And if you can hear my dog, she's going nice. Because my wife's home. And that's her best friend. And I'm no longer needed. Here we go. Dice, dice out. All right. I thought it was going to be a hard 8. But it is finally over. 4-3. 7 out. That was a 28 roller. I think that was some incredible shooting. We had a significant amount on the table, probably 600-700 on the table. That's our initial bankroll. The rest of this is profit. clean all this up. Oh, look, another stack of greens. All right, that was the bankroll. 1,000. We profited $1,575 on a $1,000 bankroll, and that's all thanks to everybody who jumped in and gave me a dice set. 4 different dice sets, 4 shooters. We hit the sharpshooter bet for 20 to 1. We had 22 eights this evening. I don't know what that is. That's absolutely incredible. I want to thank you all for joining me. I wanted this to be quick, but it didn't wind up being quick. Kind of went into Alfredo's show. So if you're done with me, which I think we are, $1,000 bankroll, $1,575 profit, fantastic rolling. Go off and enjoy Alfredo's live now. And I will see you all next time. That's for Chiro. And when you're at your tables, season your play. Later.